Are y'all able to see around this right here? You'll have to. You're the one that has the most problems. You'll have to stretch. I kind of need a bail. I don't have a. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Bleubird. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Bleubird. Welcome. Welcome to Bleubird. All right. Thank you all for coming to Bleubird. We have a lot of new faces here today. We have an open house. So during intermission, you're welcome to look around. We have the new art gallery installment of local artists and photographers. We're having an opening for them on Wednesday from 5 to 8. So y'all come and meet the artists, and we'll have cocktails and hors d'oeuvres and fun stuff. And on your table, you get a pen and a little yellow piece of paper. So we're going to have a raffle right at intermission. So sign your name, and the raffle will be one of these decoupage seashells that Elizabeth Johnson Jones is the artist that does these. And the one today, it's really beautiful.
My wife.
That's his wife.
She does a really good job.
She does a great job. And this one is adorable. It's a beach houses, cottages on the seashell, and it's painted in gold. And at any rate, and then I have a full display of seashells up in the yoga studio. So at intermission, feel free to go up there and look around. But we'll raffle this off at intermission. And I think that's about it. We do yoga on Saturday at 10 o'clock. For beginners, all levels. And Sydney is one of our yoga instructors. She does social media for Bleubird. So we've got a couple of really cool reels. I love what she does. Y'all kind of follow us for that. And that's it. All right. And Chef Rodney, take it away.
How's everybody doing today? Good, good. We started out here with a little smoked prime rib beef kebabs that we did with a crunchy garlic sauce. And this has kind of the theme what I'm doing today, this Argentinian. What I've done with this spice, it's a pepper that's from the Basque region in France. It's called Epicette. And that's in the seasoning with this, but then I put some of my own seasoning blend, which is the steak seasoning, and some smoked paprika and sea salt and black pepper is what I seasoned that beef with before smoking it and after smoking. This is the pepper that we're going to be using on the salmon today as well. It's very expensive. It's $50 for 8 ounces, but it's like a red pepper, but it's not spicy. It's just real smoky and warm and earthy. And this town in the Basque region of France, that's all they do is they just do these peppers and then they send them all over. It's not a very big place, but it's kind of cool if you ever get over there. And they hang them on the outside of their building. Google it, you'll be able to see it. They're all got all the red shutters. And then next to that, they have like rows of these peppers hanging until they dry. And then they grind it up and send it all over the world. But it's really, really neat stuff. All right. And I probably have some that I'll do the blend. I do my blend of for sale, not this time, but at the restaurant, if you want to come down, I'm gonna get it together. But I just got some of this, so we're just using it. What we're gonna do today is salmon. This is Velasco salmon, which is farm raised, but it's OSHA approved. They do these in special water. They don't crowd the fish. They don't feed it just meal like tablets. They actually eat live bait. This is sushi grade salmon. I do it all the time. So does Erica. We eat it all the time, including Jane as well. When she comes to the restaurant, she wants to know if I have the salmon in, and we hook her up with some little sashimi and ginger soy sauce, and it's delicious. And you're going to have this today. We're going to pan sear it and season it with a little bit of espelette and chimichurri. Chimichurri is from Argentina, and it's a sauce that they put on everything. And and when you taste it, you'll understand what I'm talking about. What I'm going to make here today, it should sit for a little bit. So I already made some up. When you do this, it's good to do it maybe the day before, or at least a couple of hours to let everything meld together. But we're going to put it together here for you, and you'll get to see how to do it. And there's several different ways of doing it. If you want, you can do it in a pestle and a mortar, and do a little bit, and and just put these ingredients in it. We're going to be doing it in a Cuisinart today, and there's other herbs that you can put in it as well. Like I've seen people do them with. Definitely, you want to use the flat leaf spinach. I mean, parsley, because of the flavor is just a little better than curly parsley. It's not as strong. So put a little bit of the parsley in there. Give it a couple spins. I used to work in kitchens before these things were invented. It was a real rough time. A little bit of that in there. Then we're gonna do a little cilantro. I've also seen people put mint, dill, I think tarragon, but not really. I like these two because it really sticks with the Spanish thing. It's Argentinian. So I got 2 bunches of flat leaf and 1 bunch of cilantro. Did I tell you cilantro, didn't I? It's cilantro. Okay. Sea salt. This is Florida salt. Florida salt is from France as well. It's a special salt that they get right on the sea. They scoop it up with shovels, lay it out on tarps, let it dry in the sun, and then grind it and let it dry again. Very nice salt. Just a little salt. A little garlic. Just a couple of cloves. Some sugar just to for the bite of the garlic, kind of backs it up a little bit, and not a lot of sugar, just a little. And you can use brown sugar if you want, or raw sugar in the raw. And we're going to hit it again with the processor. A little lemon juice. Champagne vinegar. You don't have to use champagne vinegar, but I seem to like this the best. You can use balsamic vinegar if you want. It'll change the color, make it a little tart, but it's really good as well. You can use apple cider vinegar. I wouldn't use white vinegar, but tarragon vinegar if you want. But champagne seems to be the best for what I do. I also got a really nice olive oil. You can use, doesn't have to be this nice. It can be, I would definitely use extra virgin olive oil if you were doing it. This is Venta de Baron, extra virgin, really, I mean, you can drink this stuff. All right, we got the lemon juice. We got the garlic, we got the cilantro, we got the parsley, we got the sugar, we got salt, and the black pepper. A little olive oil.
Jeff, where do we find that olive
Where did, it's, you can get it online, I believe you can get it through Amazon. I get it through my food surveyor, but it's Venta de Baron. So olive oil, or champagne vinegar. You always just want to. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you what, I had the box here from the olive oil. I'm gonna get this out here and let Erica tell you about this olive oil.
Okay, so it says, according to legend, the Baron, I may like totally botch a lot of these names, but the Baron of Santella was condemned by the Spanish King Henry III to build a tower as punishment for the murder of his wife in a frenzy of jealousy. His descendants, the descendants of the Baron, were deprived of their titles as well, and so they settled in these mountains where they dedicated their lives to the cultivation of grinding of olives and extracting them in virgin oil, which was sweet and slightly fruity with flavor. And it had such exquisite quality that the king ended up giving the Baron his title back and bringing him back into the town, despite the fact that he had murdered his wife. The oil was so good that he didn't care that the wife had been murdered. Gave the man his title. So this is where they make this olive oil. Like pretty much all they do is make olive oil.
I don't think that out.
All right, so you got a nice.
Thank you.
Earthy. Yeah, it's like an Argentinian pesto. All right, we have the salmon. We got the salmon now. Excuse me, pardon me. We're gonna do the salmon now. I'm gonna show you how to flay this. Take it from the small end. Get Get you a towel so your hand doesn't slippery fish, you know, there. Now you probably won't be able to do it quite this, since it's probably my 10,000th one. Then you might take your hand for about 8 ounces. You're gonna cut it, a little bias, one good at a bias, so you don't have big thick pieces, so it cooks a little more evenly. You want to cut this at a bias down through there. You have pieces like this. Okay, and what I do, which is really the best part, is when you do go to the sushi place and get tuna or salmon, the belly is always the best part, and I say this for me, and this is what I have. And sometimes I give it to the staff too, because they're great people too. But this is the best part. This has all the really good fats that you need, you know. So we cut that off, and plus it'll burn with the thick of fat of the rest of the meat. So we just kind of cut that at a bias. Go ahead and turn that skillet on for me. Now I get these with the pin bones taken out. Yeah. So one side should, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One side of salmon should feed about 8 people. All right. I'm going to take a little bit of oil. Take a little bit of oil. This is a saute oil that I buy. This is where I'm going to season with escalate. We're going to put a little bit on the fish. Doesn't take much. Just a little bit. It's a pretty color. Yeah, just a little bit. I'll probably put a little bit on afterwards too as well. Yeah. Just need a minute for the skillet to heat up. This I get from the, if you want any restaurant stuff, then go to the web restaurant store. The web restaurant store is the name of the store. And they have everything.
Like what size is the biggest can I understand?
That's 18 inches. Here to here. And you want to get the clad bottom. This is stainless steel, so it shouldn't mark that bottom. And it's got a clad bottom. So as much as I use skillets, and I, you know, like I'll put it on and I'll walk away. These won't warp. They won't start sitting like this after a while. So you want to get the clad bottom. They cost a little bit more, but they won't warp on you, and you'll have it forever. Go ahead and stick those fish in there. Trying to get a good sear on this. Pardon me? It's a special saute oil. It's got different blends of oil in it. It's called pappardelle oil, and it has, I'm not sure of all the different ones, but they just kind of got it where it doesn't change, like butter will change the taste of your food when you're cooking it. Which is a good, butter's nice, but this leaves the food as it is, and that's why I use this kind of oil. That's what all I use and more chefs are turning to this too. It's called pappardelle, and you can get it on Amazon as well. Let's get a plate. Right. And then you really, you know, with this salmon, you don't really even need to really cook it much more than that, but I am. All right, we'll take a little break. I'm gonna go ahead and take the rest of this, put it all together for you. We also have dessert as well, so. So smoke some cigarettes if you want, or go take a look at the house, we'll look at some artwork, buy some artwork. And I'll be with you in about 20 minutes, okay? Thank you.
Thank you. then this one, y'all stretch your legs. No, you're welcome to look around. I know you guys have seen everything.
Haven't seen my legs.
You gotta see a little
It's got another 20 minutes. I'm just on one side and then I'm gonna pop that in. Good deal. Try.
Do you know that Cindy knows Elizabeth was just in your house?
Yeah, do you think about it? Well, today,
Now that. Thank you.
We're talking about the eggs. Bleubird, chicken coop.
Well, you know, I'm actually in the city. But, you know.
Yes.
I know. Well, if you can, still.
I was a little bit good for that too.
Are all of our parents finished on that restaurant, Rodney?
We still got a couple of floors we're gonna do, and the weather needs to be upstairs and down. These were up and open. We got open the next day, which was good during the business time. Of course, the Rolex, or the 3-day event, and would have been closed, but I got it back. There's a lot of expected it to be hot.
Huh?
I wouldn't want to, I love the fringe, but I wouldn't want to cook around it.
Oh, no. I mean, I got my door handle got me earlier.
Yes.
I know. It's a really sweet one.
That's awesome.
License over there.
All
I think you're gonna get all of them. On the top. Go that way, brother. It'd be nice. Actually, just have that one in there for a little bit. Because these are.
Is this here finished? Your earth thing?
Yeah, that's okay.
They love.
The cilantro, you can take it out. Leave those in there. You got a pestle and mortar? You want to use what you saw me do? What that would do? Either way you want it. You got everything right there. I'll give you some more sauce. And use your own vinegar. Like $1.25. How cool would that be? That was the oysters.
And you're,
But just wipe this down.
are you finished with all of your?
Oh, they're right.
Honey, that's up to you.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's.
Well, I got 24 of those. I got it.
We'll have to do our. The fade, everybody. Okay. You got this song?
I didn't hear that. See, did you see me? So it didn't do anything. I see how it maybe I feel it and it didn't.
So did I.
So, yeah, all right, everybody, we're gonna do the drawing for the
The raffle.
raffle.
Calls me
I
out.
got one group in the towers.
Wow.
All right, unless they win.
You wanna pick it?
I did. Okay, here comes the winner.
Okay,
Winner.
Jane.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, wait, that's not fair.
Blair. And Blair's one of the ones not here. So she's up in the tower. Relevant one, I
So I lived here for about 10 years.
Okay.
East Coast. Came back.
That's what we said
Came
too.
back, and I'm happy. Born here. I want to come to like this. It's a shelter house for Georgetown. We're at Georgetown for about Southern California. And so, you know, it's like, the last time I visited her, last time I was there in San Francisco, we was taking the bar across
Racing.
There you go. It's nice to be able to say, "Look, it's really good." Well, yeah. Small town. I think the population is like 30, 40,000. Democrat administration. It's like, what do you think about that? Next was close.
All right, guys. You're fine. Yeah. Do they? And now we have on this thing. I need to call them. This is cute. It is cute.
It tastes better. But the eyes,
I love them.
happy, see it. Not so bad when I'm looking at it. Then you know, mine has a lot of. You were. That's kind of But this good sauce. Yeah. I can hear you. Pull those things out.
So now that you're it's a cold salad, yeah.
No, you didn't. Oh, come on, you guys. I did this. I want you to
Oh, he can do
No, that means.
I had a class, 3 times back. I come to all of them.
I like this because it's nice.
We'll be here.
Yeah. But,
It's got some cherry. Oh, yeah.
And a lot of picking sauce, which are equal parts of celery, carrots, and onions.
Yep.
This has air quality. That one, someone said that thing. But I also added leeks.
Okay.
How we doing? Guys, you can take this home and do it.
I don't know. I like to turn it.
Okay, so.
Risotto has air quality vegetables, air quality part. And then I added leeks. This is a saffron risotto. Saffron is the spice in the world. The legs, three little beets, roast in, roast flour, white olive flour. And then table. How we doing?
Yeah. And they have the gas chefs on there. I will send them.
Okay, do y'all think that you could take this home and do this when you get home today or tomorrow, or if you had guests over, you learn something today? That's what the whole thing's about. Plus, you get to eat a really nice meal that we and Erica have prepared. We also have dessert coming, and we have a little raspberry tort coming. That's absolutely unbelievable. I just wanted to say thank you all so much for coming. We're going to do another one. I'm not sure on the date next month.
I have the 10th down, July 10th.
July 10th, okay? Thank you all so much. You're a farm girl, you don't care. You don't care, she's from the farm. Don't forget my stuff. I'm a daughter.
Hey, you gotta go check my dog. He's a firefighter. He's got the girl there. Correct. Definitely something. Yeah. I was working with live. But sometimes Saturdays. Yeah, after that. Saturday every fall. Beer fall, which is like, salary. Probably from the, she worked, she worked at, but I had.
Yeah, two.